You mean a manticore?
Oh, those are terrible.
Or something flies out. That is the problem. But we have to hope that doesn't happen.
I heard they shoot nails out of their butt.
Yes. But we have to
Braxon's
hope
got
that
a collection, so he wouldn't mind.
But the thing is that we have to hope that that does not happen. Because the only other way we can get there is by flying over the trees, and then we'll be a much easier seen target.
Yeah.
Even at night.
Because none of our people are elves. Or, well, they might. Some of them might be, but they're mostly human.
That seeking spell is very useful. It means your arrows will hit the target.
Yeah, so...
Alright, so you put down...
Wouldn't we land a ship? Wouldn't we land a ship there?
Oh, one more tile over.
Well, okay, now Braxon is talking about landing it up here. What do you guys want?
Yeah, that's good.
Because you've got to get across this river here.
Well, we were planning on getting across over here.
Over that works too, though. It's also not. It's not as. It's also closer to the fort.
That is true. If we could go into the tree line and cross over this way, and that's even closer to the fort. And that means that we won't be spotted trying to cross this way.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're going to try and cross here, then you probably want to land the ship like here.
Yeah, so instead we'll land over here and we'll cross over this way, going through the trees.
Okay. Are you going to drop Higgimus off a little bit closer to the southern end of the lake?
We'll drop Higgimus off over here.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so...
I need to
make sure... It's not like we're flying that high anyways.
Yeah, we just toss him over the side.
Exactly.
I'm going to make sure I have some of that meat from those manticores we killed.
Yeah, we'll give you whatever you need.
Okay. Alright, so Higgimus, you get off while the rest of the party goes to prepare.
Okay.
And for the rest of the party, you're just going to go up through the tree line and then cross the river and then get over to the other side?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to position you over here.
I was... Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Because that's close to the point where we're gonna... Well, Lafdul and Braxon are gonna leave the party.
Yeah. Alright, and so the crew on the Wasp are just getting ready to go up over the trees and attack the base when...
Okay, question. Higgimus, did you leave the crew the spyglass, or did I leave the crew my spyglass?
I don't take my spyglass with me.
Okay. The crew can use the spyglass to keep an eye out for the signal.
Okay. Well, the problem being that they're behind trees. So you want them to hover just like up in the air enough?
Well, it's late. It's still dark, so I think they would notice the big explosions of fire.
Maybe, but there's also trees.
Yeah, there's trees. So yeah, we need them to be able to see the signal, right? So
the big kaboom.
So they're going to try to hover just above the tree line and hope that no one from the fort can see them over there.
Can they not send a lookout up a tree?
That would take time, though. We want them on the ship, so when they see it happen, they can get over there immediately.
Okay. Who do you want on the helm, Nor or Beloriana?
Beloriana used her spells already.
Beloriana used most of her spells, so I think she would be more useful on the helm.
Okay.
And then that way Nora can have some like combat spells ready, like magic or something.
Yeah. He doesn't have too many spells. He will have a Wall of Fog, I believe. Or maybe it's Fog Cloud. Let me double check.
Oh, that's good.
He's got Wall of Fog.
That would be very useful.
Possibly, yeah. Doesn't he have... Don't all lizards have...
Nobody noticed that Leva has that.
No, well, that's why we kind of used up Lafdul's darkness in place of that, so we didn't think of your version of it.
Well, the thing is darkness we can see. Yeldan can still see through, kind of.
You see through fog, just very crap. Well, limited.
Leva, did you memorize Wall of Fog? Or Fog Cloud, or whichever one you have?
Nope. I didn't, because nobody mentioned it.
Okay.
Well,
I
we have
I
a gun.
memorized the skills I thought were important, and I
Fine.
thought Leva.
It's fine. It's
That's
fine.
fine.
We got somebody on the.
It's fine.
I was just
we
curious.
got the guy on the ship who can cast it when we need it.
Well, I mean, he's on the ship. Unless the ship actually like lands right at the stockade, he may not have the range to get it useful.
Well, still,
But,
it'll be
yeah.
fine. We already got our plan in mind.
Okay, so
We have.
Higgimus, you are heading back to the lake.
Yes.
You've got the potion of polymorph
Yes.
and the potion of speech.
Yes.
Anything else?
I have the meat.
Okay.
I have my gems. I have. Oh, in addition to what I normally have. Yeah, I think the polymorph thing, and then I picked up my my acid protection shield.
All right, so you make your way to the lake, and you go ahead and drink the potion of polymorph.
Yep.
Alrighty, let me.
See if spell resistance interferes with that.
He's got a. Does he roll a survival check on it?
No.
Spell resistance.
Survival. What do you mean?
Is
See if
that
it
when you
kills me.
cast it? Yeah, no. If you cast it on someone, is it?
Maybe I forget to shape change into something that has lungs.
Oh yeah, no. Polymorph self, which is what this potion mimics, does not require a Constitution system shock check.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Okay,
so
yeah.
let me see.
He does have to roll spell resistance.
I
though, to
did,
see
I did.
something.
I did. I checked that.
Dolphin. Why am I no dolphin? this plan. It no work.
You know
the
what?
winning smile is always what Higgimus has on.
He belly flops straight into the middle of the water.
He can turn into a manatee.
Okay,
They're not very fast though. He's probably thinking fast.
So what are you changing into?
A dolphin probably be the best,
Okay.
or some sort of large fast fish.
Okay. Dolphin is probably a little bit easier because while you probably don't have much personal experience with them, you probably heard the rest of the party talk about dolphins when you saw delphinids in the phlogiston oh so long ago.
And I know what they look like because of the ships.
Good point too. Good point too. Okay, so you wade into the water, drink that potion, and then turn into the dolphin form.
Yay, it worked.
Now, keep in mind
Oh.
that you breathe air, not water.
All right. They can hold their breath for a little while, though,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah, much longer.
All right, so
Before I do the shape change thing too,
Mhm.
I'm gonna put my little continual light stone in my mouth and swim down there.
Don't swallow it.
Yeah, try not to swallow it.
okay,
If you're
Dear God, wouldn't that be
changing
awesome?
shape,
it's not going to reveal. So your possessions meld into your form.
Oh, well, okay.
you've got a glowing
Ah.
tongue.
Well, except no, it would meld into your form and it wouldn't have any appreciable
Yeah.
effect. If you want
Okay,
to put
then
it
never
down
mind.
first and then pick it up.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good idea.
Okay.
But you could be a dolphin with a gun or something.
No. Oh my God, no.
Oh, what does that mean with the laser? The shark or something?
Sharks with freaking laser beams.
Oh my.
All right, it takes you a little while to find the cave. You had, Braxon's description and everything like that, but not being familiar with underwater and stuff like that, and to a certain extent, everything does kind of look the same under there. But after about 10 minutes, you do find it.
Mm-hmm.
So you head
How
into
am I
the cave.
doing on breath? Am I doing
Um,
fine on air?
once you found it, you went up and got another breath and came back down.
Okay, good, good deal.
Okay, so
I don't wanna
you
get halfway into the cave and then be like, oh,
Yeah.
too bad, no air.
yeah, no, I would figure you just
Drowns.
Suddenly the sonic music starts kicking in. The drowning theme.
He drowns.
Need some Echo the Dolphin music playing right now.
So you swim in, and the cave kind of turns to the right. It is pretty difficult to see because it's very dark. But being a dolphin, your eyes are a little bit better and a little bit more used to underwater. But it is, well, actually no, you had the continual light stone. Never mind, my mistake.
Yeah, he picked it up in his mouth as a
So,
dolphin.
yeah, a second later, I've already forgotten about it. All right, so you swim in, and using that stone to guide you, you can see ahead of you the now you can see the surface of the water up ahead in the cave. Do you want to change before you come to the surface, or do you want to surface as the dolphin and then change form?
Change before I surface.
Okay, and you're just returning to your normal.
Yeah,
Form.
normal hippo self.
Okay, so you do so, and go ahead and tell me how you're going to do it. You're still underwater now.
I'm gonna slowly pop my head up.
Do you still have the
Take a
stone
look.
in your mouth, or did you take it out underwater?
I take it out. I'm holding it in my hand now.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Here we go.
So you see in the cave, it's much as Braxon described. There are stalagmites and stalactites covering the floor and ceiling. I would be a little bit more specific, except I can never remember which is which. It is quite wet. You can see now because of your continual light stone, it's causing some ripples on the water to reflect on the ceiling and everything like that. But it is quite bright, so you're easily able to see that there are quite a few coins scattered around. No big piles, just like a mound of coins kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you're... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, when I'm holding the continual light thing, I'm trying to make it so that if somebody were to look at it right away, it wouldn't necessarily blind them right away.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'm not like shining out like a flashlight, poking at things where I might like blind somebody in case there's something in here that doesn't like bright light.
So right, so you're holding it like cupped in your like within your fist, trying to keep your fist as closed tight around it as possible, kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Your eyes are quickly drawn to a large form in the back. You see a large curved shape. It's quite knobby, rounded, almost disc-shaped. And protruding from the front of this large disc shape is a reptilian head. And it is looking right at you. And as soon as you break the surface and get a good look around, it opens its mouth and says something in a language you don't understand.
I slowly hold up my hand with the one finger pointed up, like as in 1 second. I slowly reach to my bandolier.
You didn't flip them off.
And drink the potion of speech.
Okay.
Very,
Clearly
very
that's
slowly.
All right. Let's see. First of all...
Oh, I want to hold up my hand and say, hold up like the one finger thing. I'll say, 1 sec, I need to, excuse me, 1 sec, I need to drink something to let me talk to you correctly.
Okay. All right. So you you slowly drink the potion, and okay. That is 1 check down. Okay. All right, you open the potion bottle and quickly swig the liquid inside, and the creature then says to you, and now, amazingly, you can understand exactly what it's saying. And it says, "Well, what do you want?" It's kind of a deep, deep voice, very much unlike anything you've ever heard before. It says, "Are you from the stockade? You have more tribute? Is that? I was under the impression that you would not bother me."
Greetings, O Lord of the Lake. My name is Lance Corporal Higgimus. I am not part of that group from the stockade.
His eyes narrow slightly at that.
Yes. I have come to speak with you about them, though.
Go on.
The reason I know about you is that group has been bragging that you protect them. And so I've come here to see if I could get you to that's not the right word. See if I could convince you and offer you a gift to turn against them, and so that they and other people like them won't bother you again. Because as long as they're there, there's always going to be other groups of people that want to get rid of them, and they brag about how you protect them, and so as long as they're there, there's going to be other people that come to you to get you to either leave them alone while they deal with them or other such things. As long as they're there, you will be bothered by other groups.
There's a deep rumbling in his torso, and...
What color is he, by the way?
So his scales are kind of a grayish, greenish color. The large, round shape on his back reminds you very, very much of a turtle. He's got great flippers in the front. Well, large, long hands with webbed claws, I should say, not flippers. And he says, "They boast I protect them, There's no such thing in our agreement. It was simply a case where they offered me appropriate tribute, and I would allow them to use my territory."
No, we've captured some of their kind, and they said that we should not dare not attack them at their fort because you would protect them.
Are they the ones that woke me a few days ago?
It could have been. Maybe they're getting ready to ask you to defend them against my group of people.
Well, what sort of tribute did you have in mind?
I would pay you or give you tribute in order to cleanse them from your lands, help cleanse them from your lands. And I bring gifts in this matter. I'll pull out my purple sapphire.
Okay.
And show it to him.
That is quite nice. I smell that you have something else to offer as well.
If you prefer more, in addition to that, if you prefer more carnal delights, and I'll hand them, I'll open up the sack of the meat that we had. gotten.
Okay. Are you're just gonna open up the sack, not actually like do anything with it?
Open it up and present it, I guess.
Indeed. Lay it out for me.
Alright, I'll lay out what I have for him.
This is a fairly meager tribute. You are asking me to do something for you.
And for yourself. I'm sure that Fort and all their people there, being in your territory, regardless of if they give you tribute or not, would be an annoyance to you. It would to me, if it was my territory.
This is still a fairly meager tribute. They offered me significantly more.
Well, in that case, and I'll pull up my Oriental Amethyst, which I guess is the same thing as
Yeah.
a Purple Sapphire.
It is.
I'll pull out a second one and lay it beside this other one, and then pull out my shopping purse and throw out a portion of my gold pieces there.
How many?
A handful. Well, my handfuls.
Yeah, but how many? Just, give me a number.
Let's do. How much do I have on me? Sorry. Let's do 500.
Okay, and how much are the 2 gems worth? You can just give me a total.
1,000. 1,000 each.
Okay.
So 2,000. Yep.
All right. Let me see. You've got a +2 bonus to your. Oops. You got a +2 bonus to your reaction adjustment. Let's see how this goes.
Yay for being eaten.
You would make slightly better eating than the meager offering you offered.
Yeah.
He can dress you up with the gems as well.
That is acceptable. I will give you 1 minute to leave, and then we shall see what they have to say about my protection. He starts to slowly slide towards the entrance of the cave.
I will slowly, well, not slowly, I will back away and, actually, I'll do whatever the etiquette thing would be for a monstrous creature that requires such thing. And
roll a etiquette proficiency check.
Okay. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
You think it would be why in such a situation you think that being obsequious and overly flattering is the best plan.
No.
Now,
As he
Now, it is always entirely up to you whether you decide to go with your etiquette.
Oh man. So I would think it'd be probably a thing to be most flattering. All right. I will say, thank you, oh great Lord the Lake, and then I will go into the water and swim away as a dolphin. Bow as I do that.
All right.
Holy shit, man.
Just as you are ducking under the water, a great blast of steam billows through the cave above your head. Give me a saving throw versus breath weapon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Oh my god. Really? Really, Dice?
You may want to. If Higgimus dies, then
Wow.
we will remember you always.
got a dragon on our side. We may have lost Higgimus. Sorry, the dragon's back. You're role playing the dragon next. You said you wanted to role play, right? It's a half dragon, you said, but we're changing to a full dragon.
Hold on.
The compassion in this game is astounding.
Not
that's what you get
actually
for being a Patreon
expecting.
supporter.
I was not
hold on,
actually
hold-
expecting a 20 on your saving throw.
Hold on. So I just want to point out something: is that growing up, I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons since I was a kid,
Mhm.
and I can count on half a hand the amount of times I've dealt with a dragon. So I'm getting all my joy just dealing with this thing in the first place.
Yeah.
Is it a dragon though?
Maybe
I thought it was a
Some
giant
sort of,
turtle.
like
Sea
a
dragon.
It's a
it's
dragon
like-
turtle.
it's like a not like a true dragon. It's like one of those. What do you call them, dragons? I can't.
You
think
don't
of what
know.
Don't know. It's bigger than me though.
You must survive this.
Quasi dragon of some sort.
17 points of damage as it burns the tail of your and back of the form.
Good thing you have more health. Run! Swim!
Yeah, swimming, very fast. Fastest dolphin swim ever.
All right, so you here with your heightened dolphin senses underwater, a great splash, and you feel the water displace behind you as the beast slides into the tunnel behind you. But luckily, you are way faster than it.
Oh, thank God.
You just go, blitzing through the water as fast as your unfamiliar form can take you. And where are you going? What are you doing now?
Going towards the fort.
Okay. All right. So now while that is going on, let's see. That has. I will do that. Okay. So back to the other party. You guys, after having dropped off Higgimus, you are.
I'm casting my darkness on 2 of Yeldan's arrows.
Okay, so you're at the edge of the forest.
Inside the quiver so they don't show out.
Yeah. So about that. You cast it on an arrow and see, quivers kind of have an
That's-
opening.
Oh. Wow.
Couldn't
I
you,
would
like,
have
tap the
attempted to
LT
do
or
it.
something?
I don't think Lafdul would have retconned this. It would have just happened.
Yeah, you cast it on you cast it on the arrow and Yeldan.
Not on the head. It'll be on the actual midsection of the arrow.
Yeah, so because it's not entirely enclosed,
There's a
and
massive beam of darkness.
I will also
Here.
put it this way that
I roll a dexterity check to try and cover it.
I don't actually generally allow
Here.
darkness to get covered up. So even if you had
Oh.
put it in a pocket or something like that, it still wouldn't have covered it up.
Oh no, he's an obvious circle of black.
Well,
On the
well,
upside, it is nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Lassel, you had to be like by yourself then.
So,
Yeah, It just
I've
would have
cast
been-
it on an arrow. You can always leave the arrow or shoot the arrow.
a globe of darkness, pure utter darkness, springs up around you. On the upside, Yeldan, Lafdul, and Leva. You
fine.
switch over to infravision, you can see everyone else just fine.
Oh. Oh god.
Ockar and Braxon.
Yeldan
Okay.
would be like, that'd be my cue to move away from the rest of the party. And I'll
Do
move
you want
away.
me to cast the spell on the other one now that it's already gone in effect? You might as well have the second one.
Sure.
I cast it, then I'll have to lead Braxon out.
Well, how
Oh,
big
yeah.
is this circle of blackness?
You just don't worry about it. Just hold my hand, unfortunately, or hold on my shoulder.
Well, can we see
And
each
I'll-
other's hands? Are we invisible
I
yet?
can see you.
But are you
Oh,
invisible?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we're not invisible. No.
After the 2 arrows of get darkness cast on Yeldan's gonna leave the immediate area so Braxon and Ockar can see.
Okay. Felloran is also with you. There are some other pixies around, and to your surprise, there are 2 ambulatory tree-like figures at the edge of the forest. Not
Wow.
saying much.
2 treants.
Mm-hmm. I'd just be like, okay.
I say greetings in Elven just to see if they respond in Elven.
One of them does, but you get tired quickly as he starts going with a very, very slow greeting.
Hello there.
I elbow lever. Get on with the invisibility. This might take a while.
No,
Braxton
it's
says,
slower
"Hello,
than
tree."
that. I'm like, I smack my head.
No one can see you smack your head.
Yeah.
So who
well,
needs to be invisible? Who needs the
Braxton and
24-hour
Lafdul.
invisibility?
Braxon and Lafdul.
Mm-hmm. And who do they both need the 24-hour invisibility?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, you can decide?
No.
What?
I think she wanted to possibly save one for herself just in case.
Yes, I did.
I don't think it works that way, buddy.
Well, I mean, you can suggest the potion then.
I would like to keep the potion, but if you genuinely really want it, I will give it to you.
Or you could drink the potion and she could keep the invisibility spell for herself.
I don't think it would last that long.
Just saying.
How long? I don't know if the potion would last that long.
Keep in mind that your plan is also to drink another potion, so...
Yeah.
Do potions have... Do they disrupt each other?
I rolled for Higgimus and he got lucky.
Oh.
He could have
No,
exploded.
I want the spell. I want the spell.
It can explode. Nice.
Wait, what?
Drinking multiple potions. that have
Explosion.
long
If 2 or more
effects.
potions are swallowed together, internal damage is 6d10 hit points.
Wow.
Okay, so go in with the spell.
Yeah.
So I took a bunch of risk there, guys.
Yeah.
And we didn't even know. At least I didn't know.
I knew.
Yeah, Higgimus knew that there was some risk. I don't know if he knew the 6d10 internal
I
damage.
didn't think
but-
we were working with the potion mixability rules.
Oh, yes, of course I am.
Oh, you dastard.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that before you even finished it.
Those
Okay.
are evil rules.
Oh, they're great, though. I mean, there's still... So, you've got on 36 to 90, nothing happens, they work together. That's a pretty big,
Big
range.
range. And you said Higgimus got a 30.
No,
No wonder you said he was lucky.
no, he actually got an 81.
It's not too bad.
So, anyway,
What's how long before you can use another potion? Basically,
well,
when it wears off.
when it wears off.
Well, You guys should go with the spell because we don't want either of you exploding.
I will hand my potion of invisibility to Lever. So, well, I'm gonna be out there. This is happening.
So
I cannot risk another potion. Lafdul self-destructs.
And Braxton, and
Lafdul,
Braxton,
you need the invisibility.
Yeah, I
Yes,
want the
please.
spell.
Okay, then I put in invisibility on.
wouldn't Braxton need the spell because he's planning to drink the potion of heroism once the invisibility falls?
Ooh.
We both thought
Well,
we were getting
I have 2 invisibilities. You let me know which one, and I cast a spell.
I think they should give you the potion of invisibility, Leva,
just
and
did.
you give
Yeah, you
them
just
the
did.
spells. You give them
You
both the
just did.
spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Lafdul just did.
Then
Yeah,
you
I
should give them
have-
both the spells.
Alright, she's got 2 potions of invisibility she can give to someone else. Or keep them.
Yeah.
I have
And-
two. I have 2 spells, so I spent those spells. So you let me know on whom.
Braxton and
On
Lafdul.
me, Braxon Lafdul.
Okay.
There. Okay.
If
We're
someone
done
gets
that,
injured,
and
you
now
can...
and now they're off running on in the open around the fort.
Do we both have to give our potions of invisibility to Lever?
Yeah,
No, you
because we
don't.
can't... You don't have to.
You don't have to.
I think it's a good idea for me, because I don't want to die accidentally. It'd be very much a Lafdul thing to do.
Right, but so also, I mean, if you keep the invisibility, if you keep a potion, you keep in mind the dangers of mixing potions, and you have a second potion as a last resort thing. It's a last resort thing,
Yeah.
If you're in a position where it's like, I think I might die if I don't drink a potion of invisibility, well, you're already in a position where you might die, so what does it matter if you explode?
Yeah.
You might take out someone out with.
Knowing that people are running around and climbing ladders, etc., I tell the people that they should let me know if they have to jump down. If they can't take the ladder and they have to jump, because I have the feather fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
very
you can tumble.
So
Look,
well, maybe not you, but maybe Braxon goes upstairs and wants to jump down.
What's that? A ring?
no, a spell.
A
How
spell.
Oh, a spell.
I can make you fall softly, but you have to
Oh.
let me know. I put a. You're not you're not heavier than 200 pounds, are you?
Don't
I
think so.
think Higgimus is the only one who could possibly be over that weight.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think it's 200 pounds per level or something. Anyway, you have to shout
No,
out for me.
185 pounds.
You-
But would it last that long?
No, this is post.
This
Post
is
we're
when
in
you
the
notice
place.
that you must jump and you see that I'm around, that you can call me,
Right.
and I cast a spell on you, and then you can just jump.
Oh, great.
Do you need to
Okay.
touch though?
Isn't can't Featherfall be a reactionary spell, or is that not in this case?
Yeah, but that's only on yourself.
Oh, okay.
Is it
If
touch? though?
Leva starts falling, it's not touch. If Leva starts falling, it is a quick enough spell that she can cast it if the fall is greater than 10 feet.
Which is the only time you would take damage from falling.
Well,
Right.
no, you would take damage at 10 feet, and you can't cast it if it's a 10-foot fall. But if it's 15 feet,
Okay.
then you can. You'd still take damage. I mean, so it's basically the minimum fall you would not take. You can't do it with the absolute minimum damage, minimum fall that you could take damage on. But everything else you can cast. So anyway, all right. So Lafdul and Braxon, you are now invisible, and you are heading to the lake.
If you notice,
Hand in hand, apparently.
Oh, you can hold onto my shoulder, whatever.
Anyways,
I'm
There.
leaving them out.
They're adorable.
Or they would be if you could see them.
uh,
All right. So what are the rest of you guys waiting until they get in there and they do they do their thing?
We're waiting for the explosions.
Right. So you're waiting until they get in, they do something.
Or the whatever the Lord of the Lake is attacks.
Yeah, but we aren't banking on that,
No, we're
so
not.
to speak. It's going to
Because
be a nice
that's also
surprise
what
when we
this-
find out.
Okay. Now keep in mind that the fortress isn't right up against the edge of the lake, but Okay, so Braxon and Lafdul, you get to the edge, and Lafdul, you're gonna drink the potion.
Yep.
Okay, let me double check the duration.
Oh, that's what you were worrying about. The water breathing potion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not so worried about these Greek fights. I'm hoping they're going to work with that oilcloth, but
This'll be fun.
I imagine the Greek fires were like Molotov cocktails, right? You light them
That's-
first.
I mean,
throw
my
them-
That's how-
flame dagger is like a burning hot dagger. It will light the fuse, but it will take a little while for it to actually catch on its own.
Well, the way it's basically like a Molotov cocktail, but it's a lot
Instead,
harder to
it's
put
a-
out.
real
Instead
fast.
of alcohol fire, it's
Real
grease
fast.
fire.
Whose potion of water breathing was this? This was Higgimus's?
Higgimus's, he gave it to us.
Yeah, I just need to double check something.
Make sure it actually is a potion of water breathing, you mean?
I start choking as I go straight down.
It's a gnomish potion of water breathing.
Thing is, if I start drowning, you won't see me drown.
There's more than a,
You see the air bubbles.
there's more than just a single gulp in there. So you take a gulp, and about half of it is left.
Oh, it has multiple.
I can't drink it while I'm down underwater. So
No, you can't drink it underwater. You do this right before you go in.
yeah, I'm only taking a half. I'm just gonna have to chance it.
Well, no, I mean it's like you.
Yeah, no, I would
It has
chance it
two-
rather than drink the entire thing.
Has 2 uses. Okay, so I
And
see.
You get a
many
bigger
many
duration
there
if-
a number of potions you can actually choose how much you drink, like take a sip or drink, chug the whole thing kind of thing. So, but this is one where it's like a full mouthful is about half of the potion. Okay, so you take that down, and the two of you wade into the water.
Yeah.
I assume that waiting in
I
the
am
water
poking and prodding at
raft-
Braxon to move us, but as in to get a move on.
Yeah, Braxon's gonna lead Lafdul to the tunnel that was marked
We're
with
both
the...
invisible.
Yeah, so he's
So-
gonna hold on to his hand or something. Or we
I'm
tie each
putting
other.
onto your rope strap or something, and I've
Yeah,
got a
we
rope
t-
strap stop.
All right. Anyway, so he finds the tunnel, which is marked with the weeds being tied in a knot.
All right.
And
Actually, can I see? Oh, no, never mind.
Question:
And then we-
do they see a dolphin?
No.
Okay.
then we both go through the tunnel.
I mean, unless Higgimus, you were specifically going over to that part of the thing, I would have assumed that you would have just gone to, say, over here and then turned into a surfaced and then turned into a bird kind of thing.
Sorry, could you click on that again? I didn't see where.
Am I on the right? I might be on. Yeah, I am. I'm on the right layer.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And
Okay.
then turn it into a bird.
Yeah. So, no, you do not see a dolphin.
Bird, a bird's a word.
Okay, so you.
well, first I will turn to Higgimus and drink a potion of wait, what potion?
Another
of healing
potion.
fountain?
Oh,
You already have the one potion in you. You'll explode.
I got my dice ready. I got my dice ready if you want to.
You already got 2 potions in you. You're pushing it too far.
Does it go up more the more potions you put in there?
No.
Okay, I guess I won't then. I'm gonna explode.
You're already pushing it, man.
All
I
right.
drink my potion of exploding.
Well, I mean, you could drink oil of fiery burning if you wanted. I wouldn't recommend it.
Alright. Never mind. We will fly like a bird.
How much damage did Higgimus take?
17 points.
Oof. Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Yeah.
So
that was a
somebody
Roll you a 20.
somebody's been talking about flying Giff for several weeks now.
He's not a gift though.
No,
Was-
he's not a GIF. He's like a seagull or something.
Was
Yeah,
this
he
someone
had a-
who's a patron backer who's got like the special level of making Higgimus fly?
He chooses the bird.
I
no,
would,
we
I
went-
would,
we
I
had
would
a
never
potion of
make you
flying.
guys do something, even if a patron requested it or demanded it or something like that. The
'Cause you're
closest thing is they might have some control over what I did,
Oh.
but
Oh, yeah, like introducing sentient magical items of a very minor power.
Sure. Okay, so you two are you head into the cave, into the tunnel, and you find the well shaft.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing now?
Well,
Just gonna
It's-
start climbing it.
Well,
Magic magic rope or
Magic
Yeah,
rope.
use the rope. I'll climb.
the ladder to get up.
Oh, actually,
Magic-
do you want to do the silent thing?
Yeah.
I ask him. Alright, then I cast silence on a arrow.
Because
Okay.
he has arrows too.
And I'm gonna put that around like a belt strap, so
An arrow?
I
Why
can-
don't you
yeah.
put? Why
so
don't
he
you
can
put-
shoot it.
I can throw it away if I need to, or stab it in someone.
Oh right, I thought you could do silence on the bomb.
Yeah, if you interject, then I'll cast it on the bomb.
On the Oh yes, yes. Higgimus's
That'd be
bomb can
perfect.
be silent.
Silent but deadly.
That is sacrilege.
No, Higgimus is going to see the silent explosion again. The telltale sign of Lafdul's meddling in all
It's
things
silent
bomb.
but deadly.
Oh. This is such a horrible trick to play on Higgimus.
You
Silent
can
but
cast it on the
deadly.
bomb.
Yeah, I'm casting on the bomb.
Okay, what's
Oh,
the
no.
duration?
8 rounds.
8 rounds?
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
8 minutes, whatever that one is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rounds.
This is when Ald says it takes 8 minutes to get out of the well.
Okay, then
It
you're
might take a couple
gonna
of minutes.
you're
and then
gonna
start timing.
try to vocally command the rope to go up and attach.
No, no,
Braxon
he's
would do that
casting-
first.
He's doing that first, then
Damn it.
I'm.
All right.
It does mean that Braxon won't be able to untie the rope.
We just
No, you
collect
can
it.
do
As
that
far
one.
as they know, it's just a rope.
Assuming
gonna
that you have
type-
time and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I mean, so sacrifices must be made sometimes. So, you know,
You could just destroy the beam the rope's attached to, and it'll fall down the way. Just collect the leather.
Yeah.
But that'll make.
If
well,
we can come back here later.
okay. So
that's a good
you
point.
you command the rope to attach. It snakes up the well shaft, ties off on the beam, and then Lafdul casts his silent spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Braxton can get it back after Lafdul leaves his immediate vicinity.
Did you also command it to knot so that you can climb up
Yeah.
it easily? Okay.
Yeah. Knotted rope attached to that.
All right. So the two of you climb up invisibly, and you're in total silence. And I am just going to bring everyone over to this map because that's going to be coming soon.
You see
anyways.
how badly I compared the map.
Oh.
All right.
I
So
need a bit of zooming.
yeah, I will ping to where you guys are,
What's right now?
and help if
Aha.
I do that. And also,
Oh.
I actually just remembered that I forgot to turn something off. Do.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
So this is a building?
This is the
Yeah.
stockade.
This is this.
Mm-hmm.
That's the building with the slaves in.
We're coming in over
So-
here, aren't we?
Yep.
You know, I thought you guys are coming in like over there.
Well, no, that's where the tree end's breaking.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
where Leva's door is going on.
Yeah, all the
If it
slaves
doesn't
like all the way
work,
along there.
we're going into the other way. Yeah.
Oh wow, we've got little heads and everything.
Yep.
Little
Oh,
tiny.
there's
Oh my
more-
God.
Oh, the ladders are wrong. There's 2 down there. One across. That one wasn't that far off.
Okay.
There's one
So
here, too.
That one was miles off.
where do you where do you guys want to go now?
I look straight down there and see if there's a guards at the ladders.
Is that
There-
spiny thing still there?
I'm sorry.
Is that
No.
spiny thing still there?
No, it took off.
That's
That
not there.
stick off.
That should not actually be. That's okay. There we go.
That's okay.
Now it's gone.
All right. I was gonna say we all know it's gone.
Well, yeah, but I mean I can hide it. So
You can put it back,
Yep.
hide it, put it back, as need be.
all right. So you see you can see the guards on the catapults. You can see that there are 4 patrols on the walls.
Oh god, this is gonna be good.
Oh
How-
boy, Yeldan's gonna be in a bit of a.
How big is the roof on this barracks? How close is it to the door?
There really is no overhang. Oh, you mean like height-wise?
Yeah, if Braxon got on the roof, how easy would it be for him to open the door from above?
Extremely difficult.
Okay.
So, I figure this is what I thought was going to happen. Braxton
Oh,
was
you're
going
not
to go
there.
for. Yeah, I know. Braxton was going to go for this catapult, and Lafdul was going to go for the one over here.
Are you trying to be
Other way
suggestive?
round, I think.
No, that's why I said this is what I thought was going.
I think we were doing it the other way around, but I don't
Anyway,
know.
I'm
Well-
going to throw a bomb in there at some point.
Let me know, I mean, what you guys want to do.
Yeah, I thought that was. I thought what Lafdul's. I thought what Yeldan said was the strategy you guys were going for when you guys went in.
Yeah, we're going to take
apparently
out a catapult each,
Lafdul-
but
Lafdul apparently is the one with the bomb, not Braxton.
no, we both got
Well,
Greek fire to take out a catapult, and Braxton also has Higgimus's bomb.
Oh,
yeah,
Braxton.
I've got
Braxton.
I've got 2 of the Greek fire.
Okay.
And I gave
That's
Braxton
why I
the
thought
sling
Braxton
thing.
was. That's why I thought Braxton was going for this one, and that way he can be right next to the door.
You'll figure it out.
All right, so there are 3 individuals in each wall patrol.
I'm muting myself now.
Right,
Are there any guards at the ladders?
None on the ladders, no. Like, none standing at the ladders.
How long's the fuse on the
It's no fuse.
on the
you
Greek
throw it.
fire?
Oh, the Greek fire. It's not really a fuse per se, but I mean, it doesn't explode. So if you hold it and you light it, and you don't throw it, it's just going to burn up the stuff inside of it, and it's not going to be as effective if you hold on to it.
Right.
But keep in mind also that once you light them, it's going to be obvious that there's a light around there.
Yeah.
There are some torches on the walls, but
Is there a patrol between here and here? Between this ladder?
you're on the second floor, second level.
Yeah.
All right, do that again.
This ladder and this catapult.
There are the patrols are basically equidistant from each other, so they basically just move along
Yeah,
the walls.
So what I'm wondering,
At the moment.
is if Braxton went up this ladder, could he get close enough to this catapult to actually toss the Greek fire and then run across this roof holding Higgimus's bomb and drop down here to get to this door and then lob the bomb in the door?
Well, I mean, you're invisible right now, so if
Yeah.
you want to, you can either get in front of a patrol or behind a patrol. But
Yeah.
if there's a patrol, right here, then at the same
Yeah.
time there's going to be one, right over here and right over here, roughly, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it's up
so
to you.
can-
I mean, you're invisible. You can wait a moment and let them move a little bit further or something like that.
Okay, so can Braxton time it so that the patrol is where the catapult is when he tosses the Greek fire at it?
Sure.
Don't forget you've only got like 8 minutes. And you've
Yep.
got willingness. So you can't wait too long on the patrols.
No, well, I'm assuming they're not taking 6 minutes to walk from catapult to catapult.
They're just going at a casual walk pace, so you have to go with the next one.
Yeah, no, I mean
No,
they're not moving terribly
Right.
fast because they're keeping an eye out beyond the.
Okay, are they?
walls.
But here's an Aina question: are they going clockwise or anti-clockwise?
They are going clockwise.
Yeah, so he can follow one. Okay, so he'll follow one, but not too close because he doesn't want the silence to get to them.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
that's a good point. Lafdul's
so
going
he'll
to go
follow-
down here. As he's
So-
as Big Mac's doing that.
Braxton's gonna use flint and steel, which he borrowed from the ship, and light the Greek fire when he's about there.
Lafdul's going to climb up, and he is going to wait for as long as possible. Oh, I
So,
just realised.
Real quick. There's each of the catapults are manned. You can
Mhm.
see
Yeah.
one individual at each of the 3 corner catapults, and that one that's down over the gate, that one has 3 people.
Oh, my silent spell's going to run off as soon as I start climbing up the ladder. I just realised because Braxton's going to be walking over.
Yeah, you're not going to be together. Okay, so Braxon, in order to light that with flint and steel, you're going to have to put the Greek fire down so that it becomes visible, because otherwise you can't see what you're lighting.
Oh, I see.
Also, it takes 2 hands to do flint and steel.
Do they smash
so
when they
he can't put a foot on it to keep it invisible. He's got to be able to see it.
Basically.
All right.
You got to strike your
go on
flint steel onto the...
Do I have to make a roll to not be seen?
When he's doing this, I've got to time my actions with him. So you've started going up the ladder. You are silent. I am not going to be silent. I'm going to have to go down there.
Do you want to try moving silently?
How fast can I... Yeah, I'm going to try moving silently.
Okay. What's your score?
45.
Okay.
Regular tracks, not that it matters. This.
All
right. He's looking up at them. He's going to carry on walking.
So you're gonna go up this one.
Yeah. How far along the patrol is he doing that as he's walking along? So he might quick. Yeah. No, he's going to go down. Too close.
Well, if Braxon is going to wait until if he wants to time the patrol to be right at that catapult, then the patrol on the southern wall is going to be over in this corner at that same time.
Well, I have to do mine at the same time as him, so...
Yeah.
You're not going to know, because we're both invisible.
Yeah. Well, there's no way to time it. I know I can get mine off pretty much immediately with my dagger, so...
Yeah, I mean, you could just wait until you,
see his.
You see his.
Command my dagger, light it, lob it. Straight ahead.
Okay. So that's what you're going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think we'll see how this plays out after the break. I'm such a stinker, aren't I?
Nah, of course you are. I'm sure. The thing is it's not like some other roleplay shows, where they leave a cliffhanger and then YouTube has to literally wait a day. The people on YouTube literally have to wait another day before they see the next episode.
On YouTube, they have to wait 4 hours.
That spans a whole day.
That's true. Anyway, we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. So go grab a new drink, refresh your drinks, go to the bathroom, that kind of thing. That's certainly what I'm going to do.
I have to make a phone call.
All right. So we'll be back shortly. See you then, everyone.
See ya.